You're on YouTube, so welcome to this no ifs, no buts, no explanation. So on Twitter, over the last few months, I've played it along and it's gone down really well. So I thought, well, let's bring it into video. So I've got some of my 12th men mates here. You might know the rules if you've been watching along on Twitter. Basically, no ifs, no buts, no explanations. But what I want you to do in the comments below is just give your answer to each question. So we're going to go to Joe Weller as he's up here. We're going to go to Joe Weller. Whose fans are the most deluded? Now this is coming from a Chelsea fan, so let's just put it in context. Go.
Okay, well I'm just going to go ahead and say Crystal Palace because I've got a few friends who are Palace fans, so this is my evidence. And basically they're saying how they're going to come up from the Championship and now somehow do really well in the Premier League. Now all I'm going to say is they finished 5th last season. They almost dropped out of the playoffs. They were so not solid. They didn't have a good half part of the season, and for some reason, their fans are now thinking that they're going to destroy it, the Premier League, not destroy it, do well. And I just think they're going to go straight back down. No offence, Palace fans, well, kind of offence, but him fine.
Hands up, who's got a Palace fan friend?
Well, I know someone who's a Palace fan.
Everybody's got one, never more than one.
See, I don't know any Crystal Palace fans, so I find it difficult to judge if they're deluded.
From the north.
It's, and North London, that's true. So, not wanting to give anything away, of course, in terms of who's going to get the 10 points. We'll go to you, Ollie.
Okay, for me, dirty Leeds United. A few reasons there. Fans every game, every season, we're seeing Leeds are going up. Lads, you're not going up. The other issue I've got is when I go to Ellen Road, the fans always want to seem to fight whoever's there. Typically they want to fight any teams that are better than them. The issue is now that every team is better than Leeds United, so every Saturday they want to fight. That's an issue for me. And the other thing is I don't think that you can recreate a team, Sheffield United team from 2004-05 season and actually expect that team to go anywhere. Tom, Brown, you name it, it's just not going to work.
No, okay. Yeah, that's a good answer. And Joel?
The most deluded fans in the league are, of course, Manchester City fans. They're constantly defensive, they're constantly wrong, they constantly tell me that I'm wrong about how much the Fernandinho deal was worth, even though I was right at the end.
Is that restricted just to Man City fans?
Yes.
Telling you that you're wrong?
Yes, no it is. No, like as like a majority. As a majority, Manchester United fans are very polite to Manchester City fans, as I found, and not. They signed Fernandinho, who whilst he may not be getting into the national team because he's not in the Brazilian league, is he worth 30 to 40 million pounds? We'll have to wait and see at the very least. And Jesus Navas, who's had a very poor season, at least by his standards, and they signed him for quite a bit too. So I'm just not a fan of their fans. I'm not a fan of their business.
Fair play, fair play. This is why we have no ifs, no buts, no explanations down in the comments. You don't have to sit through that. And finally, we've got Markups and TV. Your answer, please. Most deluded fans in your view?
It's got to be Liverpool fans. To be honest, they're always talking about how they're the best team. They're always on top. You can't be bigger than Liverpool. And the truth is, they haven't won anything. Won a major title for years, just like Arsenal. It's been longer than Arsenal, in fact. And whenever they beat us or they beat another team, then they're big. And they slowly just get worse and worse throughout the season. And to be honest, I just can't see how some people still support them.
Okay, well now comment down below before I tell you the right answer to who you think is the most deluded set of fans, because there is a correct answer and it is worth 10 points. No one said it here.
Of course.
The correct answer is in fact Newcastle fans, who still think that they're a big club when realistically they're just relegation fodder each year, putting managers on 8-year contracts.
It's a shambles.
Clueless. It's a shambles of a club, and yes, they get 52,000 fans or whatever it is, but are they a big club? For me, no, they're deluded as such. Comment down below, no ifs, no buts, no explanations. Thank you very much, Mark Upson, for coming along. Thank you very much, Joe Weller from Joe Weller YouTube channel. And thank you very much, Ollie from whattosay.com. And of course, Joel from Messi Seconds. And we'll see you all soon. Thank you very much. Boom, bye.
Hello.
Hi guys, you alright?
Yeah,
Bring him, Jack, bring him in!
Well, yeah.
Bring him in!
What's going on? What are we talking about?
We're talking about football via Hangout.
It's Jack versus life!
I bloody love football. Don't get me started.
Who do you support, Jack?
Leicester City, Foxes, all the way.
Correct answer for our last no ifs, no buts, no maybes.